it's the dehydration clause in this particular weight class is something that someone is concerned about height. You heard that today. Size, 24 hours after rehydrating. To me, that's worryation. That's something that you're thinking about if I'm a fighter. And I dealt with the mind in my field for 20, 30 years, is that if I want to fight you, I want to fight you. I'm not going to get into dehydration. I'm not going to get into you got to, wear your hair and put it in a bun. I'm not going to do all that. I want to whoop your ass. I don't care. I don't have no excuse when I beat you from you saying I had to dehydrate and I couldn't rehydrate up to another 0.2, 0.1. Listen, I want to fight you, get on that scale, on the contract agreement that we agreed to. That's all I care about. Because at the end of the day, I have no excuse. I don't want you to have any excuse. So that to me shows a little bit of, I really don't want to fight you. And I'm doing everything to make you say, I'm not doing that, and we wouldn't be here. I'm going to say it again. I know y'all going to get tired of hearing this. Ryan Garcia made concessions to make this fight happen. It was dead on arrival 4 times. I gave up after the 3rd time until I got that call, and then I was in New York, and then I'm here, thanks to Oscar De La Hoya. And he didn't get up there sticking his chest out, boasting, saying, "Hey, we picked him." He did. He might have said something on the internet, but I know for sure this fight was dead. Then they took out here in 2 days. I had to move some things, hit New York, and flew on a private jet straight here last night. I wouldn't have came. Yeah, I came here at 11:30. Right, you know that.
2 in the morning.
Yeah, I got here at 11:30. Right up. That's all he might need. I doubted it, but you never know. And, we all know Tank knows he has more than that. Tank ain't crazy. Everybody, he has a dangerous left hook. He recognizes it. See, this is very powerful if you use it.
Mind games.
I'm not going to tell you about your left hook because I don't want you to try to throw it at me. I don't think it was smart, but he thought it was. I know you got a gun in the right pocket. You know what I mean? You might shoot me faster or quicker. I'm gonna react off of what you got. I'm gonna go ahead and try to tackle you or grab it or take it from you before you even know I know you got it. I'm gonna tell you what you got and what you don't have. Man, you got a great left hook.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, retired, legendary, iconic, Hall of Fame superstar boxer, former undisputed middleweight world champion, 2-division world champion, superstar boxer, Bernard the Executioner, the Alien, Hopkins, B-Hop Hopkins. He gives his thoughts once again on this highly anticipated lightweight catchweight showdown between undefeated 3-division world champion who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight and the WBA regular title at lightweight and junior welterweight superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who has 28 wins, no loss, no draw, 26 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, and his fighter in undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia, who has a record of 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. So obviously you can see there that Gervonta Tank Davis is 5 inches shorter than Ryan Garcia. He has a 3 to 4 inch arm reach disadvantage to Ryan Garcia, but he is the A side. Okay, Gervonta Tank Davis is clearly the A side. And so Bernard Hopkins, he weighs in on this, that the stipulations that came out, that was revealed by Ryan Garcia and some others, okay, part of the business, that Gervonta Tank Davis, the fight is taking place at a catchweight, and Gervonta Tank Davis also has a rehydration clause. And Bernard Hopkins, he weighs in and he calls it a dehydration clause. He says that this is not a rehydration clause, it's a dehydration clause. He's dehydrating his opponent, which obviously is dangerous to the opponent, taking punches to the head, so on and so forth, right? So he calls it a dehydration clause, and he says that he's worried about his height. He's concerned about his arm reach. He's concerned about his size, and that there will be an asterisk essentially by this win if he beats Ryan Garcia, because he didn't fight Ryan Garcia at his best, and you want to have the bragging rights to say you beat your opponent at the best weight and the best they were. Okay, and then I saw fans highlighting the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis, because many people were stating that Ryan Garcia doesn't look that much taller than Gervonta Tank Davis, right? But then people was highlighting and circling and showing that Gervonta Tank Davis had on like lifts. He had on some very big shoes and like lifts that helped him appear to be taller than what he actually is. Okay, and so you can see in this photo, in this video, that they don't look much different in height. Okay, now obviously Ryan Garcia is taller than Gervonta Tank Davis, but the height difference doesn't appear the same like when Gervonta Tank Davis fought against Mario Barrios at junior welterweight for the WBA regular title, right? It looked an extreme size disadvantage. That don't appear to be the case when you're talking about Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia is nothing short of Mario Barrios. And I told people that you'll see a height difference, extreme height difference and size difference when they're actually in the ring. Okay, when you're actually in the ring, you're going to see a complete difference because they'll have on flat shoes. So it's almost equivalent to having no shoes on when you put on boxing shoes, because the sole is very, very thin. Okay, and then you'll see the height difference, right? And so there's a 10-pound rehydration clause, as Bernard calls it, a dehydration clause, right? But Ryan Garcia is on weight. So Ryan Garcia posted a picture a few days ago that he weighing 146 right now. That is the weight limit. So what he's at right now is the weight that he'll be in the ring fighting, okay? Because he has to weigh in at 136, and then he has a 10-pound rehydration, right? So he'll be able to weigh 146 the night of the fight, right? And so he's already at that right now. So Ryan Garcia having to lose, 10 pounds from a few days ago. So factor in, he's already started losing some of them pounds this week. So you factor in Ryan Garcia losing 10 pounds by April 22nd. He has over a month to lose 10 pounds. That should be quite easy for Ryan Garcia. Now, he is a growing young man. As Tank Davis said, he's extremely big and he's still growing. That's what Gervonta Tank Davis said. And people want me to be a fool and fight him at, a fight an extremely big guy, right? Now, Gervonta Tank Davis has been up against big guys, extremely big guys, his entire career, right? The only guy he fought that he had a size advantage over was his fight with IC Pitbull Cruz, who was 5'3" with a 63-inch arm reach. So he was 2 inches taller with a 4-inch arm reach over IC Pitbull Cruz, which is, you can see that he had to think his way through that fight, because for the first time in his career, he had to punch down opposed to punching up. And I thought that was one of the best performances by Gervonta Tank Davis to date, right? I thought that his ability to utilize the ring, use his angles and things of that nature was huge. And then he said that all Ryan Garcia has is a left hook, right? He said all Ryan Garcia has a left hook. As you see Ryan working on that left hook there. And Bernard Hopkins is saying, well, maybe that's all he needs, but it wasn't very smart of you to highlight it and let him know that you have concerns about his left hook. Well, I don't think that Ryan Garcia. So Bernard Hopkins said that, I don't want to make you aware. I want to catch you by surprise. I don't want to make you aware that I know you have a secret weapon. I want to be able to, disarm you and be able to catch you off guard, right? I don't believe that it matters. The whole world knows that Ryan Garcia is special with the left hook. I don't think it matters that Gervonta Tank Davis let him know. He acknowledged that he does have a special left hook. I don't think that. I know Tank Davis is a very high ring IQ. That factors back into, like I said, he don't get enough credit for his ability to box, his ability to make adjustments, and his boxing IQ. And so he says a rehydration. It's not a rehydration, it's a dehydration, clause. And he should want to beat him at his absolute best. Then he goes on to say this fight was dead. It was done. It wasn't happening. He said, I was done after 3 attempts. I was done with this fight. and then but Oscar De La Hoya somehow got it over the hump, and now we're here. So, man, this is exciting. Every day there's something new. Every day I'm excited about this fight, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds and plays out. So, I have Gervonta Tank Davis winning by 11th round knockout, but I can't wait to see how this chess match unfolds. But drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Does Bernard Hopkins have a point? That's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue. I'm gone. Peace.